Hi there, I'm going to give you a little video tour of the Adria Twin 640 SL that we've got here at Highbridge. It's a 68 plate, 6-speed manual box built on the Fiat Ducato. It's a 130 brake horsepower and a 2.3 turbo diesel engine. I'll go around the outside, show you all the bits and bobs, and then we'll have a good look on the inside. We've only just taken this one on, so you might be the first person to see it. So there's your diesel fill point. Passenger side we're on now. Electric hookup, so if you're on a campsite and you want mains. I don't think I've unlocked that, but that's the cassette toilet emptying point, and then you've got your Truma vent here. We're on a Truma blown air heating system on this. It's been fitted with a tow bar, so that's obviously good for towing, or if you want one of those tow ball bike racks that distribute the weight very nicely, then that's a popular thing to put on the end of one of these vans as well. On the driver's side, we've got the onboard water tank filling point, which is lockable. And oh yeah, one thing I did notice when I was looking around this is that the previous owner is obviously very security conscious. There's extra locks been put on all the doors. That slides across, locks here, and there's also full extra locks on the inside here. Look, that's the same on the passenger side as well. So when the door's closed, you lock that down. A little bit of extra peace of mind. Okay, so that's the outside. The only other thing to mention on the outside is it's fitted with this full length of the van F65S canopy. And there's also a rafter pole, I've noticed, in the back to give it a bit of extra stability. Wouldn't use it on very windy days, but lovely for a bit of shade, quick shade. And also having that, it's got the, if I can show you, it's got the awning channel bead there. So not only is it a useful sun canopy, you can easily fit a driveway awning into that awning bead, and or a static awning, but on a van like this most likely be driveway. Okay, let's have a look inside. So the first thing to mention is that it's got the full fly screen across the door there. Just left the mats down to give the carpets a bit of protection. Lovely sort of suede buff leather interior. You can see the 6-speed manual box there, full aircon in the cab, a nice sort of Bluetooth media center there, twin airbags, cruise control, lovely big chunky steering wheel there on the Fiat Ducato, and there's a head-up display as well. I don't know if that's going to come across, but that is a little display that shines the speedometer up on the windscreen for you just ahead of you, so you don't have to look down. Okay, we'll turn around and look backwards. So it's a twin, and then you've got a little bolster cushion also for cuddling up, but you can remove that and remove the bedboard and have it as a complete twin if you want. Okay, these are fully rotating cab seats, so if you've got guests and that, you can all feel part of it. This has got a lovely, I don't think I can do this one hand. This pulls out and the table rotates. Oh yeah, I can do it with one hand. There we go. So that's a very quick extension to the table, and then it pops back and then locks into place. There we go. Front facing seat belts for the passengers, makes it super comfortable. A little extra work surface there which locks into place. While I've got the camera pointed this way, there's a little under seat storage area here, and then that box there, which is the second seat, accessed on the top here, has got a fuse box and battery. There's a blown air heating point there, and also that table drops down to there, and you can make up a clever set of cushions and make up something. Here we go. Let's have a look in here. A stainless steel sink, twin gas hob, I think we've got an array of extras that the previous customer has left. You've got the TV remotes, four-way aerials, that'll all stay with the vehicle. And then in this one, you've got the switch-off valves. I don't know if I can show you. Switch-off valves there. And then there's the extra keys, which are for these extra security locks here. So you can see that just pulls down. I don't know if you can see. That just pulls down across the door and locks into place, making it very secure. A little storage cubby hole above where the driver would sit. There's your control panel there, your Truma iNet control panel, and then a touch screen with a wobbly thing to control all your other bits on the Adria van conversion. These sit above the lounge area. I won't open that one because you need to pull the TV out, which has been left also by the previous customer. But once the TV's pulled out, that gives full access to that. And these other two very deep drawers, I'm not showing that very well at all. There we go. So very deep. They've all been lined by the previous owner, so maybe they obviously wanted to keep the wood clean of all bits and bobs. Right, while the camera's in that slightly bird's eye position, we'll go into the bathroom here. So if I go right up to the ceiling, I can show you, that's where the, oh, I don't know if you can see that, that's where the shower head would attach, and you've got like a combined wet room, toilet set up in here, and obviously you've got your sink, your flush toilet, and some little cubby holes here. So nice to have a little hanging rail, and then the shower curtain comes around fully in front of the door and behind to shield the walls. Okay, it's a huge fridge on this, sort of like a 4.5 foot, 5 foot high fridge with a little freezer compartment at the top, and atop that another little storage cupboard, which again has been lined by the previous owner. Here we go, let's have a look down here. As we go into the bedroom section, you've got two decent cubby holes here, and then on this side, as you can see, they will be left in, so you've got some free coat hangers, but obviously that shows that it's got a hanging rail in there. Right, I'll probably go around the outside actually and show you the storage area and then how the beds would lift. But there's a little quick look from the inside of the cab, and as you can see, that just locks into place there. Aesthetics, and then you've got three sort of, well, aircraft cabin style lockers, three on that side and three on that side, And then you've got these nice single beds with a big bolster in the middle. Let's go around and have a look. I mean, having the tow bar and the canopy is really nice on a van like this. So this reveals the gas locker here. Oh, and you can see it's got two propane gas bottles fitted and a huge ABUS kind of lock thing, which has obviously been left by the previous customer as well. So let's have a step back. Shows you the setup here. This will collapse up into the sidewall and sort of retained by a sort of plastic clip configuration, and same on this side, I believe. Just means the removal of this in the meantime. Now, if you can see in here, you've got access to maintenance little access ports, little switch cut-off thing there. You've got another access point here. That's obviously the vent, the heating system, and then another little natty storage cupboard which just sits below there. That's the winder for the awning and the rafter pole, which gives it a bit of security. Nice little storage areas here as well on this side. Okay, I think that's a little good look around the Adria Twin 640 SL. As you can see, it's in bodyworks in very good condition. There's no dinks or even sort of pebble marks in it. It's mint condition.